Έχουμε τη τιμή και τη χαρά να φιλοξενήσουμε τον pastry chef από την Εcole Ritz Escoffier από το Παρίσι, από το ξενοδοχείο Ritz Paris, όπου βρίσκεται μέσα η σχολή. Και έχουμε μαζί μας τον Μάρτιν Μιλουέτ, for second time.
Bonjour. Hello.
Έρχεται δεύτερη φορά στο Gastronomy Lab. Την πρώτη φορά είχε έρθει πριν 2 χρόνια πάλι και είχε κάνει το καλύτερο γλυκό όλων των παρουσιάσεων. Ένα lactose free φανταστικό. Σήμερα μας υποσχέθηκε ότι θα συγκλονιστούμε με το γλυκό αυτό που έχει ετοιμάσει. Redefining Chocolate, gravitè cacao, ένα γλυκό signature υπογραφή από το Μεξικό, προς τιμήν του Μεξικού, που είναι το origin του κακάο. Και είμαι πολύ περίεργος, διότι το είδα εγώ σε φωτογραφία, είναι φανταστικό, αλλά απλά μένει να το γευτώ μαζί σας. Δεν το έχω δοκιμάσει ακόμα. Μαζί έχουμε και την υπεύθυνη της σχολής, Miss Γιούλη Φερνάντες. Συνεργαζόμαστε με τη σχολή από το 2004 μέχρι και σήμερα. Στο κομμάτι της εκπαίδευσης στέλνουμε πολλούς μαθητές που θέλουν να συνεχίσουν τις γνώσεις τους στο εξωτερικό, όπως τους έχουμε φέρει και αρκετές φορές στην Ελλάδα για διάφορες εκπαιδεύσεις σε ξενοδοχειακές αλυσίδες, γιατί η τεχνογνωσία τους είναι μοναδική. Γιούλη? Yeah, sorry. We are very pleased to have you here one more time in Gastronomy Lab. Last year we had Jerome. You did a culinary presentation, and the last year, before that, Martin was here again. I told that he made the best dessert of all presentations. People were coming on the 3rd and 4th day to ask again your dessert if there is any.
Okay.
So today we are very eager to see what you're gonna make.
I hope it's gonna be on top.
I am sure.
At the same level, yeah.
I am sure.
I'm sure too.
Yuli.
Well, thank you very much, Harry, for having us one more year. So, hello everyone. My name is Julie Fernandez. I'm the sales manager of the Ecole Ritz Escoffier. So we are a cooking school located in the heart of the city, in the heart of Paris. What you are seeing behind me, it's a video about the students that we have at the school. So we are lucky enough to work with Harry since a long time now. He's a great support for us in Greece. We are very happy to come every year to show you a little bit more about what we teach, what we know to do, which is French pastry and French culinary. Harry was mentioning last year we were here with a cuisine chef. This year we are here with Martin, and I would like also to introduce you to Themis. He is one of our former students, so he did the culinary arts program, and every time he comes to Greece, he's always supporting us and making this presentation possible. So we are going to do it in English, and if needed, he's going to translate in Greek.
Έχουμε μαζί μας και το Θέμη Οικονομίδη, απόφυτο της σχολής, όπου θα βοηθήσει το σεφ.
Γεια σας. Καλησπέρα και από μένα. Γεια σας. Χαίρομαι που είμαι εδώ ακόμη μια χρονιά και εγώ τρίτη φορά από το Ritz για να βοηθήσω τον Μάρτιν. Έχω δοκιμάσει το γλυκό. Είναι super. Θα το δοκιμάσετε όλοι. Ready?
Yes, we are ready. But I think the presentation before.
You have to show the
little video.
Yes.
Nice.
But we can start explaining some
Okay.
stuff. On peut expliquer.
Okay, so today what I wanted to share with you, it's a specific cake I made for something like a competition. It's in France we have something one school. It's called Compagnon. It's companionship. It's like a fraternity of people with a lot of different craft worker. And we have a pastry chef, we have a kitchen of us as well. We have a lot of carpenter, or a lot of any kind of craft worker. We can have it. And in this school, it's school of work, but it's school as well of life a bit, because we travel around the France. We do what we call a Tour de France, and we learn everywhere in the France and in the world as well about war craft work. So at the end of this school, it's more than a school, okay? At the end of this cursus, we have to make like a competition. We have to make a big buffet for pastry. For carpenter, it's not a buffet, of course. And I made this buffet like in November, so a few months ago, and I did a lot of different desserts for this. And what I show you today, it's one of these desserts. This dessert is called cacao, gravitè cacao, cocoa gravity in English. For this competition, I think about every step of creation. Every step I create a particular things for this cake. The shape, the taste, the texture, the products. I wanted the goal at the beginning. It was to create a chocolate cake. You know, the first things you will learn in pastry, it's create a chocolate cake. So it's cool, but chocolate cake is quite easy. A lot of people do chocolate cake very, very good. I wanted to do something different, and I wanted to take care about the products, not only the chocolate. I wanted to think about the fruits, the cocoa. Okay, so everybody know how is the fruit is cocoa. Okay, it's a big fruit, and inside we have the nibs. It's what we used for the chocolate, but we have also other things like what we call it's mucilage. It's the flesh of the fruits, and nobody uses this one, and I wanted to use it. So I brought some. It's in a puree. I will show you a bit later, and it's very fruity taste. It's between the pear and the lychee a bit, and it's from the cocoa. It's absolutely not like the chocolate taste. Okay. I wanted to use also the nibs. Okay, so I got some nibs there. It's from Venezuela. It's a special nibs I choose for this creation of cake because all the nibs from anywhere in the world have a different taste. And this one is particularly flavored, and it's amazing. You will smell it or taste it after. And it's before make chocolate, you have nibs. It's very bitter, no sugar inside. It's just fermented and ground. I wanted to work in two different ways. Infusion to infusion. I did a hot infusion, cold infusion, but I will talk about it a bit later. So I will start by how I imagine the cake. So I did a sketch before. I drew what you can see just there with a compass. Okay, I did like a rosas, and I wanted to create a cake when you have something even like that, and you seem you are going to fall inside the cake. That's why I call it gravity. When I did the sketch, I was happy. So I took a chocolate block and I sculpted in this chocolate the shape, so you can see it there. It was very annoying moment, quite long, and I did a few before to find the good shape. I broke some as well. It was very long to do, and I polished it a very long time to have something very clean, neat. It was just a block of chocolate for now. After, when I have my chocolate well, with the shape I want, I have to make the silicone for this one to do my entremet, my layers cake. So I poured the silicone on the shape with the rings around, and I made a silicone like that. Okay, so I bought my silicone. Silicone is liquid. You do the mix, you pour it, you let it one night on the things, and after you can unmold it. So you can create your own molds for your cake, your creation. So this is unique. It doesn't exist in the world, okay? It's the only one. I have only two, and they are not exactly the same already. So you see, it's like that. Okay, I pour on the shape, and I got the silicone. And silicone is very expensive. I messed some quite a lot as well. I broke some. So after that, I wanted to think about flavor and products, like I said before. So I called the chocolate company what I like. It's Opéra Chocolate, okay, Chocolaterie de l'Opéra. It's based in France. They do very, very good chocolate. They send me a lot of different chocolate, different ingredients, different cocoa nibs, and so you can see the few different cocoa nibs. You can see all the nibs, you know, not ground, and down it's the mucilage, okay, the flesh of the cocoa. It's white, but when you cook it, it's getting a bit this color, okay, it's a bit yellow. So I chose Samana chocolate. Samana chocolate, 62% of chocolate cocoa. It's a very good one. I love it. You will taste it after. It's a bit smoky chocolate. When I was happy with my ingredients, I started to do the test. The test of the recipe. Also, something I want to tell you, it's I've been in Mexico 1 year ago, maybe a bit more, for do a demo like that, and I really loved the Mexico. It was very cool, and I thought about the chocolates are from over there, the vanilla are from over there, and the corn as well are from over there. So I wanted to create a cake with all of these products are from the Mexico, because today in France everybody uses the products of chocolate, and they are all from Mexico at the origin, I mean. And I wanted to do, like, I don't know what to say in English, it's homage in France to this country. So we can see the next. Okay, so this is how is the cake inside. So at the base you have a crunchy with crumble streusel with chocolate drops inside, pure chocolate drops, milk and chocolate, to have pure chocolate, because we do not a chocolate cake, we do a cocoa cake, but in cocoa, of course, you have a chocolate. In second, you have the cocoa sponge cake. Okay, it's this one. I have it there. Okay, it's without any gluten inside. It's gluten-free because I used the corn flour. Like I said, I used corn for this cake. It's not a normal corn flour. It's toast corn flour, so it's a bit brown, the flour. After that, you have the crémeux. Okay, it's typical crémeux we do in pastry. It's crème anglaise, okay, custard cream with chocolate. So it's there. You have the Samana chocolate. You have the mucilage confit. Okay, so the flesh, what I talked in the beginning. It's there. It's very fresh. It's a bit acidic. It's cutting the seam of fat in the cake. You know, chocolate cake is always very heavy. It's hard to eat. Everybody loves it, but it's very heavy. I wanted something very fresh. Like you say, it's a chocolate cake. Okay, I will try. Oh, it's not like any chocolate cake. And after that, you have all the mousse. And the mousse is with the gruet. Okay, it's with the cacao nibs just there. It's cold infusion. So you don't have the taste of when you do a hot infusion of cocoa. When you do a hot chocolate, you know, to drink, you have one flavor. But if you let it infused one night in cold, you don't have the same taste. You have something more bitter, less sweet, because the sugar didn't cook with the heat. So you have different things. I wanted to have something like chocolate, hot chocolate as well. So I soaked my sponge cake with a syrup, because this is the syrup you will see later. And this is hot infusion. I tried to have a lot of different tastes with the same product. Just with the process changing, we have different flavor. So I choose my products. I want to test my recipe. How I create the things, it's quite hard to choose the recipe. So what I did, it's, okay, I will take 10 recipes of crémeux, and I tried all of them. I put it on my table, and I test all of them. And I choose the best one. This one, I like it. This recipe, I keep it. I did the same for the sponge cake. I did the same for the confit. I did the same for the mousse. I did the same for everything. When I have all my favorite recipes, I just have to assemble it. It's not finished, because when you assemble it, the proportion can change everything, of course. So you can see all the tests I did. You see, I did a lot of bugs to taste like that. It's very good to do like that, because you understand more your products. You understand why this one is better than this one, and the texture is very interesting to do like that. Yuri? So I tried to the first assembling, okay? So it was the first try, just there. So it was just a lot of tests to balance each product, each preparation. I did a test as well of decoration. So I did like chocolate leaves. I don't know how to call it. I tried with a butterfly. I tried with a lot of things, you know. I tried different effects on the top. I did a glaze. I did a velour effect. And what I chose at the end is to do a velour effect, just a little bit warm with blue torch to let it melt a bit. It's doing like a skin of citrus a bit. Okay. We can see the next part. Okay. I didn't choose the leaves. It was very pretty, but for the competition, I made a lot of different kind of cake on the same table. So it was not. It was too much, too complicated, and it was in the beginning. It was in rotation. It was on things turning. You will see after I have a video. And I did a support in chocolate with a lot of I don't know how to say, strip of chocolate like that with golden leaves. It was very, very pretty, and like that it seems like the cake is going out the earth, you know, out the dirt. Do you have a question? Is okay for now? I will show you after some recipe. Can I see the next part? Okay, so this is the cake. It should be a video. No, okay. It was the video I talked a bit about. It should turn, but it's not working, so it's okay. It was pretty. So next, if it's not working, yes, you see. So it's what I wanted to do, to this effect of gravity. You know, it's turning, so you seem like you will fall in the cake. You know, like not the gravity like before about the space. Nothing, two things different. Okay. So this is a few pictures from the other products I made for this competition. I made 5 degustation cake with 5 supports and 1 showpiece with sugar and chocolate as well. So you just to explain to you a bit, you have 1 apple tart there. It was in a pentagon shape. I made the mold as well, but it was metal mold, so it was a different things to make. I made ice cream just there. You can see with the bee. I made same things. It was ice cream layers cake, and I sculpted in the chocolate as well the shape. It was very hard, this one. Very tasty as well. And I did a support in nougatin. You have a chocolate bar there. It was with chocolate, calamansi, and almond and vanilla. Very tasty. And you see you have flowers on the top. It was almond paste burned with the blue torch. You have travel cake with DNA on it. And you have, I don't know how to say, it's metronome in French. For doing the music. And it's working. Like, I put a real metronome inside, and it was working. It was quite funny. So I will maybe speak about this more at the end. And now I will show you how I prepared some things for this cake. Let's go. Temis,
Sure.
something to add?
Το μόνο που έχω να πω εγώ είναι ότι, όπως καταλάβατε, ο Μάρτιν έκανε όλο το γλυκό από την αρχή μέχρι το τέλος 100% δική του προσπάθεια. Δηλαδή, πήγε στο Μεξικό, δοκίμασε όλα τα υλικά από το μηδέν, όλες τις παραλλαγές και διαφορετικό τύπου σοκολάτας και γκρουέ κακάο, αλλά ακόμη και τη φόρμα της σιλικόνης που την έφτιαξε μόνος. Δηλαδή, είναι ένα γλυκό που έχει φανταστεί από την αρχή μέχρι το τέλος μόνος του και η ιδέα είναι υπέροχη και τα υλικά είναι πάρα πολύ καλής ποιότητας και θα το δοκιμάσετε όλοι, οπότε θα καταλάβετε ακριβώς τι έχει κάνει. You can start. Yeah.
I'm agree. Perfect. I don't speak Greek, you know. I will talk about the mucilage, the flesh of the cocoa. It's this product. I bought it at the Chocolaterie de l'Opéra. It's the only company they do this because it's very hard to do. Because they need to collect them straight away after they collect the fruits. And they need to pasteurize them and send it in France. So it's quite hard. It's the only one doing fresh like that, with no adding inside. Some do with sugar and some do with syrup. So I used also a syrup. It's from Valrhona. It's like that. It's brown. So I mix them both, because this one is more acidic and this one is more fruity. This is sample confit, this recipe. You see the color of the flesh. It's yellow. I have someone there as well. It's like when you do gel or confit for any other kind of fruits, you have pectin and agar-agar with brown sugar, cane sugar. Of course, I was inspired about Mexico, so all the sugar is from cane. So we just had the mix of sugar, pectin, and agar-agar when it's cold, and we bring to boil. Agar-agar and pectin is activate only when it's getting boiled. Okay. And at the end, I adding the syrup of the acidic syrup from the flesh, the mucilage as well. Some things to add, Temis?
Just to explain, ουσιαστικά ποια είναι η διαφορά των προϊόντων, γιατί το μουσιλάζ που αναφέρει συνεχώς ο σεφ ο Μάρτιν είναι ουσιαστικά ένας πουρές, σαν να έχουμε ένα πουρέ, μια πούλπα φρούτου, απλά έχουμε το εξωτερικό πρόβλημα από το καρπό του κακάο, το οποίο είναι λευκό. Και από αυτό το χρησιμοποιούμε και παίρνει η εταιρεία και το φτιάχνει 100% χωρίς να χρησιμοποιεί κάτι άλλο. Τώρα αυτό το σιρόπι είναι κάτι διαφορετικό, το οποίο έχουμε εδώ, που έχει μια διαφορετική γεύση, λίγο πιο όξινη όπως είπε ο σεφ. Είναι πολύ ενδιαφέρον γιατί πραγματικά δίνει με αυτόν τον τρόπο 100% γεύση κακάο, δηλαδή χρησιμοποιεί και τον καρπό. That's it.
Okay. Okay, so this just boil and you let it cool down like that, and it's gonna be very, very thick, very jelly. It's too thick. It's not the good texture of what we want. So we blend it. Okay, like that. It's very smooth, very creamy texture. And after you did that, you shape it like you want. So I shape it, okay, like a disc, okay, a cylinder, to put with the crème. This is the crème. I will not show you how to do the crème because it's very basic. You know, it's crème anglaise with chocolate. And I will glue them together, and I have the crunchy base as well. So it's, like I said, a streusel with chocolate and chocolate drops. It's quite annoying to do. You can ask Temis because you have to cut a lot of small pieces of chocolate.
Ακριβώς αυτό έκανα, έκοβα drop σοκολάτας για αρκετή ώρα για να το φτιάξουμε αυτό, αλλά είναι ένας ακόμη τρόπος για να βάλει ολόκληρα κομμάτια σοκολάτας μέσα στο crunch.
Do you have the rings of the...
Yes.
To cut? I don't know where is it. Yes, thank you. So, for the sponge cake, it's classic sponge cake. You have a meringue, you added some egg yolks, and you're adding the cocoa powder and the flour, okay? It's farine de goat flour. It's, like I said, it's corn flour, but toast. And I will soak it with vanilla and cacao nibs syrup. This, it's amazing. It's the favorite part of the dessert. It's very taste like hot chocolate, but a bit with vanilla and I don't know to explain. Maybe you can explain more than.
Ουσιαστικά, ναι, έχει μια τρομερή γεύση και τα μόνα υλικά που περιέχει είναι νερό και τα κακάο nibs και λίγη σκόνη βανίλιας και έχει μεγάλη διαφορά ότι αυτό το μείγμα, όπως εξήγησε πριν ο Μάρτιν, έχουμε πάρει μια βράση, ενώ το άλλο μείγμα που έχουμε χρησιμοποιήσει για την κρέμα αγγλές είναι απλά κρέμα γάλακτος και γάλα που έχουμε κάνει infusion χωρίς να υπάρξει θερμική επεξεργασία. Είναι απλά overnight για το βράδυ.
Okay. So I cut it to have the same size than the insert. Okay. This there. And I will assemble with the crunchy. Okay. And what I do usually is I put them together and after I do the assembling. But to do more sample today, I will assemble straight all the stack together.
Ουσιαστικά μπορούμε να βάλουμε μια κρέμα ανάμεσα ίσα-ίσα για να κολλήσουν μεταξύ τους και μετά να μπει στην κατάψυξη και να είναι έτοιμο όπως κάνει τώρα ο σεφ.
I put some creamer to glue them together like that. And we can do the same for the sponge cake. And I put this back to the blast chiller to assemble the cake. Okay? So this is the answer, you see? Crunchy, sponge cake, crémeux, and the confit. Okay? Acidic, fresh, generous, smooth, tenderness, moelleux, okay? And crunchy. Okay? I really like to have a lot of texture, and of course we have the mousse, very hairy. Okay. After that, we have what we have the
Crème anglaise.
crème anglaise. Yes. So, like I said before, so we use the syrup of cocoa hot infused, and for the crème anglaise is for the mousse. We have two crème anglaise. One crème anglaise, classic one, for the crémeux, and one crème anglaise for the mousse. For the crème anglaise, I use the milk and cream I infused cold with the cocoa nibs. It's right on the recipe. You have it. You have it? That's okay. And you have something like that. It's very it's a bit getting brown, but not so much. After it's normal crème anglaise. If you taste it, it's very bitter. You can't eat it. Like it's not good alone. All the night, infused cold, it's very bitter. But like I will add some white chocolate to give the sugar and the cocoa butter I need to do the mousse. It's gonna be fine. I wanted to do a cake. Sorry for the children, but it's not for the children. It's for the adults, you know. It's not like a traditional chocolate cake. It's quite bitter. So, like a crème anglaise, we bring to boil the milk and the cream. We pour it on the egg yolk. I don't have any sugar in the egg yolk because my sugar is in the white chocolate. And of course, like it's Bavaroise, I have some gelatin too, okay? To hold the mousse. You don't want to finish this one?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
So it's this, you know, when I infuse it, I put it in vacuum. This is important to put it in vacuum like that. The liquid's going inside the nibs, and you don't have the same texture. It's very good to put it in vacuum. I think we are almost good there. After I will assemble the cake in this mold, and I have one already freeze to show you how is it, and I have one finish to show you as well, and to give you to taste. I know it's what you want. Any question?
Κάποια ερώτηση, οτιδήποτε.
Nice.
I think they just want to try the dessert.
We will. We will give it to us, to you. Okay. While it's getting hot, I will show you the little verrine I prepared for you. So, in the bottom you have the mousse. I did some crunch, just 2 pieces of crunch. You have all the elements you have in the cake. And I will give some slice of cake as well. It's not the same in the verrine, of course, but it's like that I have for everybody. The sponge cake, soak with the syrup. Okay. Of course, the crémeux. So it's very creamy. You see the texture is very, very nice. We have also the confit, the most interesting things, I think. If after you want to come to taste it alone, you can. It's quite brown because the syrup it's the syrup of the mucilage is a bit brown, but sometimes is less brown. Sometimes it's more like you see in the picture. And of course the crunchy. How is going, Temis?
It's going good. It's going good.
Nice. I will show you how I assemble the cake. I will not give you this now because I will lose your attention. But it's ready.
You want to continue with the chef?
No, finish it. No?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, do it. I will do the mousse.
Okay.
So when you finish your crème anglaise, what we do in a Ritz school, we have a different way to do the mousse. Like, I don't know if it's very different way, but what we do is we let cool down all the crème anglaise, okay? Because we have to do the mix between the whipped cream and the crème anglaise at 18 degrees. So 18 degrees is cool, but now it's too hot because we just cook it, and fridge is too cold. So what we prefer is to just let it cool down completely to the fridge, like that. You see, it's July. This is the same thing.
It's already done.
Yes.
It's cool transition.
Exactly.
It's done.
I want the
For the whipped
Maris,
cream.
yes.
Yeah.
Maybe. And we let it completely cool down, and we will just whisk it and put it back in a microwave, like just 10 seconds, to bring them back to 18 degrees. It's very more simple to do like that than waiting, cooling down at 18 degrees. It's just to be more simple and efficient. You mix it. I think it's outside from like 30 minutes, so I think it's at room temperature, to be honest, so it's good. You see, it's creamy texture, and we will mix it with whipped cream in two addition. This is quite big. Without lost volume. We have to be very carefully when we mix. We fold the cream like that. Like that we are sure to not losing volume. Okay, this is very important to have very airy texture in the cake. When it's well combined, you don't have any marble effect. you stop, because more you mix, more you lose volume, of course. So it's ready. I will put this in a cake, in a silicone mold, like half. It's 170 grams, but you don't have the mold anyway. It's the only one, so you will change the mold. I'm sorry if you do the recipes again. You can maybe find a mold next, or you can call me. If you pay me very, very a lot, maybe I will send you a copy. I'm doing my business.
It will be sold out, I think, fast.
Okay. We just cover the side to make sure we don't have air inside when we will put the insert. And I put the cake, the insert like that. Nice. You have
You have over there.
Ah, yes. Thank you. And we take off the excess. Like that. And it's over. Almost. In the blast chiller. Yeah. Magic. It's freeze. We unmold it. And we have the shape. Okay, you see? It's very nice. It's good. Good job. You did a good job, Temis.
You did a good job. You did it.
And so it's very white. It's not like a chocolate cake. You see? But the taste, it's cocoa. We can't put the velvet effect. We do it. We have time.
You.
Where is Harry? We have time. 15 minutes? Okay, we have time. We will try to do it. I put it back few seconds in the freezer. So with this machine, we will spray hot chocolate. It's hot chocolate with cocoa, butter, and like the cake is very cold, it's gonna set straight away, and you will have the effect we want. So this mix needs to be at 50 degrees, a bit approximately. You know, it's not very precise. Nice. I never used this one, so we will see. It's noisy and messy. Okay.
It works.
It's working.
It works.
So we will see. I will take the cake, sorry. So, for now, it's not looking like a chocolate cake, so we will change this. Change this. I will put the cake there. I don't know, you can't see really what is going on. Okay, one side.
You can show
That.
this.
Okay, sometime on the side is not perfect, so we have to finish like that. Okay. Ah. A bit too much. So when I did this, straight away, just after that, I used blue torch, or what is better, it's gun. And I try to melt just a little bit the chocolate again. And like that you have mix between velvet and shiny effects.
Ουσιαστικά μετά το σπρέι απλά το περνάμε με κάποια μορφή θερμότητας, έτσι λίγο πιο έντονη. Ίσα-ίσα το περνάει ο Μάρτιν για να δώσει σε κάποια σημεία λίγο πιο λίγο αποτέλεσμα και λίγο σαν λιωμένο, και στα υπόλοιπα να είναι έτσι όπως είναι, σαν velvet υφή και πιο σαγρέ.
Okay. So this one is freeze, so you can taste it. But I have another one. I will show you how it's inside. Oh, this. Give me the tray. Nice, thank you. So I have two of them. And you can see inside, we can find all the layers we'll talk about before. The crunchy, the sponge cake soak with the syrup, the crémeux, and the mucilage, and the mousse. Just last things, when I did my test, I switch sometimes the crémeux and the mucilage. If you put the mucilage on the top, you have absolutely not the same cake than if you put the crémeux on the top. The same proportion. Because when you taste the cake, in your mouth you will have the step, you know. And if you change the step, you don't have the same sensation. Okay? This is important. It is good to know. Sometimes you have a cake, it's good, but you want to make it a bit more better. You don't know how to do. You just switch the things. Same recipe, you just switch, and it's completely different. So I think it's time to test.
To try. Is it
yeah.
time?
It's time? Don't fight, huh? So I will cut some slice, and if you want to take some verrine as well, it's the same things. In the verrine, it's easy to eat each thing separated. In the cake, you will have all the things together. And after, I have some plates there. And I think we can have for everybody. It's a bit big, this. Il est où? Ouais, but this one for the picture. You are the photographer? No, you are not. I'm not trusting you. Yes, of this side, yeah. It's a small pieces, I'm sorry, but I need it for everybody. So you see the creamy, the gel is not it's very soft when I cut. Maybe it's a little bit freeze. Some. Still a bit very cold. Small one. Non, mais on va couper celui-là, on va pour la photo. Bah oui.
Harry's needs to try. Let's
Yes.
give some to the
A big
Harry.
pieces for you.
A bigger one. More generous. Huh?
It's Harry.
We can get the other one too. After the photo.
Yes. Be nice to cut in half the other one for the picture. Can you find this? Thank you.
I think people are excited, no? To try it.
I think so. We see the. It's looking good. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes, of course. All the verine are left?
I know.
Ah, yes. I have a big pieces there for a gourmand.
And the verine, they were all over.
I have a small one if someone wants. And me.
And me. And me. And me. Oh, voilà.
We will have more. We will have more. I will just cut for the picture the other one. Where is it? I'm sorry.
Quiero το κομφί.
Did you take a picture?
Mhm.
Yes. Can I? Yes. Give it to me. I will cut it. You need just the half or the both half for the picture.
Συγγνώμη. Σωστά. Σωστά.
Okay.
Θα σου δώσω κουταλάκι. Είναι πολύ ωραίο.
Yes.
Είναι υπέροχο.
I need this and a slice.
Στη βάση. Πρέπει να είναι σε θερμοκρασία. Δεν το έκανα στέμπι. Πρέπει να είναι σε θερμοκρασία χαμηλή. Εγώ θα έκανα.
Wait a minute.
Ναι, χαμηλή, ναι, για να μην σφίξει, αλλά να μην λιώσει και το σοκολάτα.
So this is for the
Και πρώτα
photographer.
να κατέβεις με το τέτοιο. Πρώτα να κατέβεις τη σοκολάτα με το crumble.
This is for you, madam.
Και μετά βάζεις το σοκολάτα και τελευταία πράγμα.
This is for
Να
the.
μην στα λιώσει. Είναι πολύ ενδιαφέρον. Είναι πολύ ενδιαφέρον. Είναι πολύ ωραίο. Και το...
Okay.
Αυτό είναι ενδιαφέρον.
If you want to change the plates, maybe. So, I'm back.
Είναι σαν να ζεις σοκολάτα. Είναι τα κακάο νύψη είναι πολύ πικρά να τα φάτε έτσι. Σκέτα, ναι. Από μαγαζί όχι, αλλά τη σοκολάτα υπάρχει στην Ελλάδα.
Η σοκολάτα υπάρχει.
Πάλι όχι σε κατάστημα, μόνο σε μεγάλη ποσότητα. Αλλά υπάρχει. Και το προϊόν, αν βρεις. Αλλά νομίζω ότι τώρα και εξαντλήσεις και κάτι τέτοιο να πει ότι είναι δύσκολο στην παραγωγή. Ναι.
Κάποια στιγμή ότι έχει τη συνταγή.
Ναι. Θα δω αν έχω τώρα να βγάλετε μια φωτογραφία. Chef, is it okay if I give the recipe?
Yes.
It's okay?
Yes. It's amazing.
Γαλλικά. Okay.
Καλά θα βρεθώ. Ποιο είναι?
Google Translate. Και αυτό το ίδιο είναι.
You're welcome. Avec plaisir.
Last one.
We have the photograph one, you know. And this one, if someone wants. Yes, the mucilage there. You're welcome. I will have more cake. It's coming. If someone wants to taste the mucilage,
Η καθιστική του σοκολάτα είναι καπνισμένη ή είναι αυτά η σοκολάτα συγκεκριμένη βράδυ?
We have to... να μπορούμε να το ρωτήσουμε. Πιστεύω ότι είναι το είδος σοκολάτα, δεν νομίζω ότι είναι ο καπνισμένος. Θα λέγαμε
Nice.
ότι είναι. Αυτά είναι τα cacao nibs. Μπορείς να το δεις. Είναι καλή. Είναι καλή και ο ζαχαροπλάς είναι...
as you like, you are the, you do what you want.
Είναι πολύ καλό. Είναι πολύ καλό. Συγγνώμη. Από...
The chocolate, is it smoked?
Ναι.
Or is it just a flavor of smokiness in it?
It's not smoke, it's a bit flavor of,
So the chocolate itself
Yeah.
has the flavor itself?
yeah, a bit. You want to taste it? It's not smoke like, no, strong, huh? It's a bit,
It's a substance. Yeah.
yes.
Amazing.
You're welcome.
It's just at the back of your mouth.
Yeah.
A little.
It's very, I love it.
But that was crazy.
You,
I tried it.
yeah?
Amazing.
Nice, thank you.
Any last words? I'm gonna do Harry's job now.
Did you like it?
He's coming.
Ouais. And if you have any question about the things, the cake, the pastry, the competition, anything, I can speak all the day. but-
Martin, you never let us down. This is for sure. It was an amazing,
Thank you.
Actually redefining chocolate, dessert. Amazing. Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. All the stuff, all the competition was 1 year and a half of work, of preparation. And on this cake, I think maybe 2 months. So yes, I did a lot of tries, a lot of tests. So I hope it's good.
This is the trying you have to do to make a signature dessert, huh?
Yes.
2
Yes.
years of trying.
To work it. Yes. Work.
I'm sure you have a lot of years in front of you, and I believe you will become a great pastry
Yeah.
chef.
Maybe.
I'm sure.
Thank you.
If you talk to me, then
Yeah. I remember. it.
still.
Yeah.
Thank you, Martin. Really, thank you,
You're
Yuli,
welcome.
for being here in Greece again. Yes, let's make a picture. This is for you.
Oh, thank you.
This is a small present for Botarga, Trikalinos. Zero missed it
Amazing.
last year. But this time you will get it. Yes. Come. Βγάλε το μαχαίρι εδώ. They will fix it. Μη πάτε πουθενά, ακολουθεί Δημήτρης Κατριβέσης με μια εκπληκτική παρουσίαση πάνω στο Zero Food Waste στις 4 η ώρα.